It was supposed to be a casual moment on live television, but what happened next sent shockwaves across Hollywood. Drew Barrymore, known for her warmth and charm, did something few celebrities have dared to do. She publicly distanced herself from Meghan Markle on air, denying any close friendship with the Duchess of Sussex when pressed about their alleged bond. The audience was stunned. Cameras kept rolling. And Meghan? She was left humiliated, watching from the sidelines as yet another A-list name refused to play along with the carefully curated narrative she's tried so hard to protect. For years, Meghan has subtly insinuated connections with Hollywood's elite, weaving her name into the fabric of celebrity culture. But Drew's bold and unexpected response, "We've met, but I wouldn't say we're close," was more than a denial. It was a rejection, a refusal to be lumped into Meghan's PR spin machine. The brief but piercing moment exposed a deeper truth many have suspected: that Meghan's Hollywood friendships are more smoke than substance, more brand building than real bonding. What makes this more explosive is the timing. Meghan has been scrambling for traction following multiple failed ventures. Her Spotify deal imploded, her Netflix projects are floundering, and her public favor has dramatically declined. A denial from someone as beloved and authentic as Drew Barrymore wasn't just inconvenient. It was catastrophic. Drew didn't insult Meghan, but she didn't need to. Her tone, her pause, her subtle discomfort spoke volumes. The message was clear: don't associate me with that circus. This wasn't the first time Meghan's assumed friendships have backfired. Behind closed doors, Hollywood is tired. The constant narrative control, the selective media drops, the never-ending victim complex, it's become exhausting. What Drew did wasn't just about protecting her image. It was about drawing a line. A line that many other celebrities have already drawn quietly but now, thanks to Drew, may start making public. And Meghan? Instead of reflecting, she reportedly responded with fury behind the scenes, accusing Drew's team of disrespect and calling the moment a betrayal. But betrayal only exists where trust once lived, and by all accounts, Drew and Meghan were never more than casual acquaintances at best. Meghan's fury only further reinforces what insiders have whispered for months. She believes she's entitled to loyalty she never earned. More importantly, the public reaction was swift and brutal. Social media lit up. Clips of the moment went viral, garnering millions of views in hours. Comment sections were flooded with reactions like, "Finally someone said it," and "Drew just ended the Meghan PR act." People aren't just tired of Meghan, they're waking up to the pattern. Manufactured closeness, calculated media plays, and a victimhood narrative that no longer fits reality. The optics are undeniable. Drew Barrymore, a woman who has reinvented herself, overcome adversity, and stayed beloved for decades, did what no royal biographer, no tabloid, and no former palace insider could do. She humanized Meghan's fall. Not by attacking, but by not playing along. In Hollywood, silence is loud. And in this case, Drew's brief, dismissive statement may echo longer than any headline. Perhaps the most telling part is what didn't happen. There was no damage control from Drew's team, no follow-up statement to clarify her comments, no Instagram photo posted in solidarity. Nothing, because none of it was a mistake. It was real. And in an industry built on facades, that kind of authenticity is rare and damning for someone like Meghan, whose entire brand thrives on constructed connections. In the end, it wasn't a scandal. It was a sentence. One that reminded Hollywood and the world that not everyone is buying what Meghan Markle is selling anymore. As one former studio exec bluntly put it in a leaked email, "She's not Hollywood royalty. She's just another actress who married up and burned bridges on the way down." And maybe, just maybe, Drew Barrymore's polite but powerful denial was the moment the curtain truly began to fall. And as the fallout ripples, one thing has become painfully clear: Meghan Markle's illusion of influence is crumbling, and not quietly. The polite Hollywood nods and performative support she once relied on are vanishing, replaced by calculated distance and stony silence. Drew Barrymore's live dismissal wasn't just a one-off moment. It was a signal to the industry, a green light for others to speak freely or, at the very least, stop pretending. Sources inside Meghan's camp say she was deeply blindsided by the exchange and has been making frantic calls to allies, asking for public reaffirmation of loyalty. But the silence is deafening. No one's stepping up. No one's rushing to defend her. Not even the usual talking heads or media sympathizers. Because they know what Drew's words confirmed aligning with Meghan no longer builds clout. It drains it. Once touted as a disruptor and modernizer of the monarchy, Meghan is now viewed by insiders as a cautionary tale of overexposure, entitlement, and miscalculated ambition. The same industry she tried to bend to her narrative is now pushing back. And the more she tries to control the message, the more undeniable the truth becomes. Hollywood isn't turning its back on Meghan Markle. It's already gone.